This is our 2-year anniversary. It is literally the 2-year anniversary of our Patreon account. Back in 2019, February 17th, that was the day that I finally set myself up on Patreon and I asked for people like you to support me. And here we are 2 years on, and I want to say, honestly, it feels like 1 year. And it feels like 1 year because in that first year, I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't know how to use Patreon. I didn't know how to harness what I do in the world of cartography, and I guess painting, to really share value for money with you. To really give you something that felt like I was saying thank you. And then last year, and I'm going to give him a shout out right here and now, Pex came on board, and he's been helping me ever since, and he's completely revised our Patreon. And because of that, I feel like it has been now a 1 year anniversary. And it's been a great, great, great time. I honestly cannot express just how much fun I have sharing my work and my former work and my techniques and my ideas and my progress with you. And I truly mean that. I love sharing the black and white maps and the color maps with you. Of course I do. But I also really get a huge kick out of sharing the something secret, the something from the past that I don't share with anyone else. I don't share my hand drawings from the 80s and the 90s. I look at them today and go, hee. But I love sharing them with you. And I love telling you what my thought process was behind them when I do it. I love actually compiling brush sets, symbol sets, PNGs for you, and sharing them with you. Because I feel like in a way, maybe passing on the torch, or at least sort of saying, this is what I do. What can you do with this? I also like doing the how-to. I love doing the how-to videos, and I like doing the how-to guides. I have aspirations that maybe we'll turn those how-to guides into a book of some description. But in the meantime, me sitting down saying, well, this is how I do it. This is how I draw hills or mountains or trees. You have a go. It's actually led to more people contacting me saying, can you tell me how you do this or that or the other? And I really look forward to keeping on doing that well into the future. I also love drawing Rome. And that obviously only happens if I have backers at a certain tier. I don't like the phrase backers, by the way. I almost want to say, supporters or friends backing me at that certain tier. But ever since we've got them, like drawing Rome has been a thrill. It's going to be a huge map, my usual stunning level of details, eventually available on canvas print, and it will rock your world, I promise you, once we're done with it. That's just going to be a hoot from now until the end. It's just going to be an incredible piece to work on. Rome, ancient Rome. Like, wow. And let's not forget that I've got my archive. I've got the entire archive of what I've released in the past available for, again, a certain tier level. But there's a lot of maps in there. And there's a lot of maps that aren't out for general distribution. So having an avenue of being able to say, here, check this out, I think goes a long way. And that was a doorbell. That was a doorbell. Thanks, doorbell. Anyway, I'm going to continue. The future is really, really, really bright for us. I'm going to continue to give these great goodies out. And we're going to look for new ways to innovate, to add rewards, to add interaction points like our monthly hangouts that we do. And ultimately, ensure that you are part of our growing community and feel like a real active part. That means everything to me. And it enables me to give back to you. And it enables us to forge some great friendships, right, along the way. So thank you. Thank you for making this 2nd year anniversary such a pleasurable experience. You better join us, by the way, on the Twitch that night, 17th. Remember it. We will have a special guest, Pex himself. And if you're watching this after the fact, my apologies. But maybe next year, on our next anniversary, you'll want to join us then. We'll be doing a giveaway. And so, yeah, watch out for some great goodies. Until then, I love you all. Thank you. And I'll see you on the flip side.